So what's up, everybody? It's your boy DL, aka the Church Guitarist, and my life feels like it's on hyperdrive. But I stopped to do another breakdown of a congregational song. Hopefully, everybody wants to learn how to play, and you can get your hands and your fingers and your head wrapped around a few of these chords. They're almost the same as doing like shout music or something like that, but I promise you, just hang on. We're not going to be doing anything too complicated. You'll be able to get it. Before I go any further, I need you to subscribe. Subscribe and hit the bell button so that I know that people are paying attention. Thank you guys for viewing on YouTube and our private Facebook page. That means a lot to our business. Anyway, let's go. Let's learn. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. The real way we say it in church is can't nobody do me like Jesus. We're going to do it in the key of D. But if we were playing it in church, we would use, so it's a D6-9. It's like a D minor, D6-9 chord. So let me run through some of the chords we'll use, because you could play it major up here, and that's literally a D major chord, just a triad with an accent on, that is G. It's a G triad without the bass note, without the root. And you really use it as an accent. I wouldn't typically play it up there unless I was going to play it just for a little while. I played there, or I would play this F sharp 7 flat 5. Let me spell this out for you. So your pointer is going to be on fret number 9. Your middle finger is going to be on fret number 9 on the 3rd string. So your pointer's on fret number 9 on the 5th string. And that's F sharp. And then your middle finger is going to be on the same fret number 9 on the D string or on the 3rd string. So let me spell that out for you. Your pointer is going to be on F sharp, that's fret number 9 on the 5th string. Your middle finger is going to be on fret number 9 on string number 3. Your ring finger is going to be on fret number 10 on the 4th string. And your pinky is going to be on fret number 10 on the 2nd string. It looks just like a diminished chord, except for that would be rooted on the 4th string. When we're playing that same shape on the 5th string, rooted on the 5th string, it is a 7 flat 5 chord. So that's F sharp 7 flat 5. I use that as the 1 though, so we're playing in D, right? Because they sound very similar. So I use that as the 1. So instead of going something like I'll switch. I'll use that as the 1, okay? So it is can't nobody on the 6-9 chord on D. Can't nobody. Let me spell that out just in case you don't know it. Middle finger on fret number 5 on the 5th string. Your pointer finger is on fret number 4 on the 4th string, and then your ring finger is going to bar strings 3 and 2. I put it on, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on the 5th fret. Okay, so we're just gonna strum on that. We could almost play Can't Nobody Do Me Like Jesus from that chord shape. Watch. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Like pretty close. Going up to the 4. A chromatic climb up to the 4. Okay? And I just stuck my finger out there, my pinky, 2 frets up on the 1st string. Okay? So, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Somewhat. What I like to do is do a little chording and a little doing some riffs. So I'll start here. So I'll do that while we're doing Can't Nobody Do Me Like Jesus. Remember, that's that 6/9 chord. So while they're doing that, I'm going. Let me spell out that riff for you. So we're going to start on the 7th fret on the 5th string, walk up chromatically to the 9th fret, jump a string, and hit the 7th fret on the 3rd string. So after the jump, you're going to land on the 9th string of the 9th fret of the 4th string. Then you're going to come back down to the 7th fret of the 4th string. Let's do it slow. From the 5th string at the 7th fret. Chromatic walk up to the 9th fret. Jump a string number 3 on fret number 7. String number 4, fret number 9. String number 4, fret number 9. And then back to the 3rd string, fret number 7. So it's kind of like some accents. They're really kind of like accents. So here's the first part. So that is 3rd string, 10th fret. So it's using the pentatonic scale. So that's 10, 7 on the 3rd string, 9, 7 on the 4th string. Then it's kind of like some tricks from there. So let's do the last part. This is going to be on the 4th string, and it's going to be a chromatic walk down to the 5th fret. So it's 4th string, 7th fret, chromatic walk down to the 5th fret, pickup on string number 5, fret number 8, and fret number 9. Let's do half of it. Okay, let's stop right there. Let's do it again. Okay. And then the walk down from the 7th fret on the 4th string. Okay. Let's slow it down a little bit more, okay? 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Okay, let's do it again. Let's start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Let's slow it down even further. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So let's do it slow one more time, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's really like a quartet move, but when they're playing congregational songs, you can definitely use that. I'm really exaggerating that pentatonic scale, throwing in a couple little. So when you use chromatic scales, it's really like a jazzier scale, okay? So that last step, or at least the next step, because you can almost do the whole church song through these moves and without necessarily playing any chords. Okay, so we have the first move. Let's do that. That is literally a chromatic walk down just like the other strings, starting on string 2, fret number 10, down to fret number 8, and then a pull up. It's a short pull up, a bend on string 3, fret number 10. Or you can continue to walk down. So it's on the 2nd string, 10th fret, chromatic walk down to the 8th fret, 3rd string, 10th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret, 4th string, 9th fret, 4th string, 7th fret. This is going to be a little bit lengthy because we're still talking about Can't Nobody, right? So while they're singing that, then you're going to come back up. that's a long one. So after we do, so then you're going to walk back up on the 4th string from the 7th fret to the 9th fret. Then you're going to hit on the 2nd string on the 8th fret. That's the part we're learning. So it's the walk up from the 7th fret to the 9th fret on the 4th string. Hit on the 2nd string, 8th fret. 3rd string, 10th fret. 3rd string, 9th fret. 3rd string, 7th fret. Or that move is just like on the 4th string. Get it? Let's put the whole thing together so far. Or let's do it again. The whole thing slow. So it's really kind of like all feel and accents. That's only the first half of Can't Nobody. So it'll be going, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Do me like the Lord. It's hard to talk it and say it and play it at the same time. One more time. So let's do it one more time. That's the first half of the phrase. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Do me like the Lord. Okay? And when you're up to speed, it's really going to go by fast. Okay? So the second half is somewhat the same, except for you got this change. So I'm going to spell out the C sharp minor 11. So your middle finger is going to be on C. Your ring finger is going to be, your middle finger is going to be on the 9th fret of the 6th string. Your ring finger is going to be on the 9th fret on the 4th string. Your pinky is going to be right under that on the 9th fret on the 3rd string. And your pointer is going to be 2 frets back on the 7th fret on the 2nd string. And kind of use your middle finger to lay over the 5th string so you don't hear anything. These are two of the more complicated chords we have in this segment. That next next chord. It's an F sharp, 7 sharp 9. So that's going to be F sharp on your middle finger, 5th string, 9th fret. Pointer finger is going to be on the 8th fret, 4th string. Your ring finger is going to be on the 9th fret on the 3rd string. And your pinky is going to be on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. You've heard that lick before. Very common. Or not the 6/9 chord, but the sharp 9. Then you're gonna do a G triad. So it's a G triad. Middle finger or your ring finger is on the 9th fret of the 4th string. Your pointer is kind of barring strings 3 and 2 on the second and 3rd on the 7th fret. Barring strings and 2 on the 7th fret. Except for I don't play string number 1, and your middle finger comes up on fret number 8, string 2. Then I'm going to pull my middle finger off and put my pinky on the 9th fret of the 2nd string. And that's like a B minor. It's like a B minor chord. So literally, this next phrase is okay. Do me like Jesus. That diminished chord if you want to. So let's take this whole piece from the beginning of our comping, I guess, to where we just ended off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. From that whole piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're almost through that one whole piece. So this is Do Me Like Jesus. Then to end all the whole thing off, you go or. So let's do this walk up from the 3rd string, 7th fret. Chromatic. If you haven't noticed by now, everything is almost really chromatic moves, okay? That's literally 7, 8, 9, walk back down to 8, walk back down to 7, and then it's a pull off it's a slide from 5 to 6. string. And then you hit back on 9 on string 3, fret number 7. So and you're going to slide down instead of sliding up like you did on fret 5 and 6 on the 4th string. You're going to slide from 10 to 9 on the 3rd string. So that is 7 on the 3rd string, and then 10 to 9 on the 3rd string. Slide down or slur. So that is 9, 10, 7 on the 3rd string, and then on the 4th string, you hit on the 9th fret, and then you accent back on the 3rd string on the 7th fret. I'll do it slower. Here we go. Okay, one more time. That's a D chord, but I'm only doing a triad, the top 3 strings, or really strings 4, 3, and 2. I'm just borrowing fret number 7. And then I'm going to make that G triad that we talked about earlier, that B minor, right? And then I'm going to slide my whole hand up, keeping my pinky down on the 10th fret on the 2nd string. My middle finger is on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And my ring finger is on the 10th fret of the 4th string. I call that the climb in gospel music. So for the most part, my pointer didn't move until the last chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 moves. I'll do it slower. 1, 2, 3. You can do that's still so it's still a sharp 9, but it's rooted in on the 4th string instead of the 5th string. And the one thing that changes in that chord is it used to be where the ring finger and the middle finger were in the same fret when you're on the 5th string. Now the ring finger and the pinky are in the same fret. So I'm going to spell this out for you. Middle finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. Pointer is on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Your ring finger's on the 8th fret of the 6th or the 2nd string, and your pinky's in the same fret, 8th fret, 1st string, which could be used the same as this. And this one is your pointer is on the 5th fret of the 6th string, skip 5. Your middle finger is on the 5th fret of the 4th string. Your middle finger, ring finger, is on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And your pinky is on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. So, let's kind of try to put them slowly together. I know this video is long, but you'll love it in the end. So, remember, we're starting with can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. He So let's do it all somewhat slow. Just the chords. We won't do the comping yet. Just the chords. Okay? No. I can do a little bit better in that middle where can't nobody do me like Jesus. Okay, that's a much better in the middle. So can't nobody, the 6/9 chord, walk up. So this is an E7 sharp 9, right? Just like the F sharp, E7 sharp 9. You did that chord with the F sharp 7 sharp 9, and then we bring in the sharp 9 here, rooted on the 6th string. That's probably A. Okay, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 6, 9 on D. Let's do it again. One more time. Slow it down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk up. Let's put it with a beat real quick so we can see how we fare, okay? Just the comping, okay? Those other chords are just meant for transition, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. based on what you feel like you really want to do. You can incorporate a mixture of both. You can do a mixture of both, okay? So hopefully I didn't bore you too much with this lengthy lesson. But this is Can't Nobody Do Me Like Jesus. So they can do this song for hours, right? So I hope this helped you a little bit. If I went too fast and you need me kind of like to spell something out a little bit slower, remember YouTube is incredible because you can slow down the video on YouTube. So I'm going to play it a few times and you can just jam with me if you want to. But thank you for joining me for this lesson of Can't Nobody Do Me Like Jesus. I've got more to come. We got way more congregational songs to cover. All right? I'll see you soon.